I'm Richard Lee. I'm a management consultant. I live in Seattle, Washington, but I also do quite a bit of work here in the UK, so I'm based in London. So the biggest challenge is leadership. It has been for some time. It's continuing to be the biggest challenge. And it is one that, as a consultant, I specialize in terms of working with senior executives and civil servants as well as government leaders to help surmount. It's an area that has been lacking in the discussion so far, I think, in a great extent. But the notion of data literacy has become an important part of the conversation, both at the practitioner level, certainly at the citizen level, and now very much at the leadership level. The one change I'd like to see is the focus move away from technology and really move towards the notion of problem solving. The problem essentially drives the discussion. The technology is a means of implementation or enablement, but there's a lot more to the conversation than just the technology. I work around leadership development and skills enhancement. So a lot of my activities are working with senior leaders who tend to be older, have risen through the ranks, whether it's private sector, public sector, nonprofit, based on experience, based on a track record of accomplishments, based on exhibiting good leadership techniques. Unfortunately for them, the paradox that they face is that as they are challenging their organizations to become more data and analytics driven, they personally don't have the background or the acumen in that particular area. So a leadership without essential leadership skills is pretty hollow. The usefulness of conferences like Data for Policy is that it brings in a really mixed group of participants, not just folks who are very data and analytics centric from a day-to-day perspective, but people who want to apply that discipline and that set of capabilities to broader policy-based discussions, ones where, as we sort of embrace this post-truth world around us, that we're actually bringing more facts and evidence to the forefront through good thought leadership and through good communications, so that we can bring not only those who don't necessarily believe in those facts or that evidence, but that we create a broader level of utilization of those skills across the organization.